Xin chào! Okay, so again, my name is Vanessa and I am an ESL teacher here in Vietnam. Charot! Hindi, totoo. I am an ESL teacher here in Vietnam and maraming nagtatanong kung paano ba ako nakapunta dito sa Vietnam. Okay? So, yung mga basic or yung mga important na documents lamang na inyong prepare not only for a teacher, okay? But sa lahat ng mga gustong mag-ibang bansa. Ito lang naman yung mga documents. Maliban kung may mga pinapa-required pa yung employer nyo na documents. Kasi yung akin, yung pina-required lang na documents ng aking employer, since I am a direct hire, kapag ikaw po ay direct hire, of course, expect ka po na ikaw po lahat magpa-process or ikaw yung pupunta sa opisina to send your your documents doon sa POEA. So, the first one is your authenticated TOR, yung nakakab sa CHED. Okay? Second is, of course, first is your, syempre kapag magiging ibang bansa, kailangan tayo passport, then yung TOR mo, authenticated po dapat lahat yon. NBI, okay? NBI clearance na active siya for 6 months. Okay? Third is the certificate. Okay, yung mga TESOL, TFL, or other certificates na makakapagpatunay na you are qualified to teach ESL. Okay? And, yun lang. Okay? Then, kapag naman sa POEA, okay, yung pinapa-require nila is authenticated and naka-red ribbon or apostilled, okay, from the embassy, apostilled documents from the Philippine Embassy in Vietnam. Yung akin, pinastamp doon, tapos ipapadala sa'yo. Okay? Yung contract mo. Or original contract. Business permit of the school. Okay? IDs ng iyong employer. Okay? Yun yung mga kailangan na dokumento na kailangan yung i-prepare. And, kailangan detailed po ang documents, okay? For example, kaya yung akin, inulat kasi yung contract ko, okay? Kasi, ang nakalagay lang doon is yung name ng company. Pero, yung school ko talaga, na under doon sa company, is hindi nakalagay doon. So, inulit. Nilagay talaga yung name ng school na under sa company na yon. Okay? Kaya, make sure na detailed, all the details are correct. Okay? And, wag kayong matakot na mag-demand sa inyong employer. Okay? At, magtanong din sa taga-POEA na mga evaluators kasi sila yung makakasagot ng lahat ng inyong mga queries, okay? Yung akin nga nagka-problema. Hindi naman talaga kasi siguro hindi lang naisip ng employer ko or what kasi dapat even though na under yung school ko sa company na yon, dapat nakalagay, naka-state doon sa contract ko yung name ng school. At least makita ng taga-POEA na yung school, doon na school ako magtuturo. And kung may mga questions pa kayo, just comment and PM me. Gagawa natin yan ng video. So, thank you so much everyone and see you again next time.